I need to. What's going on?
Yes, the foundation we laid down was so strong, and it's just like, yeah.
Live and also on Stationhead, so make sure you guys tune in for the actual station first. R&B singer signed to the rock, my pretty. Let's go.
Somebody tried to call me, like they don't know I'm live. Like
I'm live. Check your battery. What's going on, world? Let me get Marysweetness, aka Sweetness, StaxRadio Weekend to Main Street Throwback indie artist, and it pays to be a listener. And you know we specialize in a good receipt. But before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, for the never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Make sure you stick around to the whole entire video so you can qualify for our cash bag. Today is Triple Play Tuesday. We're celebrating Dojacat, aka Doja, who came on the scene in 2018 with her viral sensation Moo, and she was referencing all things Moo, a cow, hence the name Moo, which she looked like a cow, sound like a cow, had the little horns and everything, looking like a cow, and it was a viral sensation since that's the thing for the girls. And of course, following that, she dropped her album Hot Pink, which spawned a whole bunch of hits, including the hit sensation feature with Miss Queen Nicki Minaj called Say So, which was a bop. That was a top charting chart for a top charter for weeks as well. But we didn't really pay attention to Miss Dojacat until her hit album called Planet Her, which came out in 2021, spawning out hits like Kiss Me More, featuring a scissor, and of course one of my fan favorites called Woman, Let Me Be Your Woman, 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 Woman. Okay, that is my bop. Okay, that is my bop. Okay, that I got with you. Okay, that is my bop. Okay, so a word in the curve is that Dojacat is definitely one of those people that's not only a sound artist, but she's very visual. She's very creative. Of course, she had a whole bunch of controversy in the past, but she has since apologized since then, because a whole lot of people were offended, like me. But that's something that we discuss fully on the stationhead.live/Marysweetness show. If you want to get into the full receipt, we got y'all. But right now, we're talking about specifically Dojacat and her creative juices, okay? So back into the video, right? So Dojacat, of course, she's no stranger to her controversy, yes, but she's no stranger to being a creative bag as far as visual for her videos, and of course, her creative style, her creative nature. Now, I like Dojacat. I think she could sing. I think she's a triple threat. She could dance. She gets me back in the mood where she can like transform, where she can be the now and she can get you back in the day. That's what she gives me. She could rap. She could sing. She could flow. I like her style. I like her features. She has many features with people that I like. The City Girl, Ussy Talk, which is one of my joints. And of course, she is also on a feature on the soundtrack, the biopic for Elvis. The song Vegas, let me tell you something. Whoever was responsible for creating that whole sound, I give you kudos. And Miss Dojacat, you did that, girl. Featuring Big Mama. Now, the song Hound Dog was originally Big Mama's, but of course, Elvis took all the credit. No shade to Elvis, but I gotta call a spade a spade. So shout out to Miss Dojacat for creating the song and featuring Big Mama R.I.P. And definitely, I like the visual, I like the sound. Definitely, she's very creative. Now, y'all not right in the comments when you was talking about Dojacat, which leads me to right now, okay? Just recently, Dojacat was in Fashion Week in Paris. And one of our Stax Radio YouTube commenters said that she looked like a hot Cheeto. Yes, you did, Doja. Okay. Now, Dojacat, we did take away your black card for wearing that outfit, girl. There are ways you can get it back. Anyway, our question to you is, did a Dojacat get her black card taken away from doing that stunt? Or, you know, was she just playing in our face just for the attention? Okay. I think she was just playing in our face just for the attention, because ain't nobody wearing that, Doja. I love you, girl, but ain't nobody wearing that. So, Dojacat, word to curve is that her father is he was an actor himself. I don't know if he's still acting, and I'm not gonna pronounce or butcher his name. Don't do that. He was featured in the back in the day movie featuring Whoopi Goldberg called Sarafina. If you guys did not see Sarafina, make sure you check it out. It's definitely a good picture, definitely intense. It talks about South Africa, etc., etc. I'm not gonna give it away, but make sure you guys check out the movie Sarafina. Now, word on the curve is that Doja said she's never met her dad. Well, this was a while ago. She said that on a separate interview, but I'm hoping that they made connections. As you guys already know, Dojacat is biracial. She is Jewish and she is African. Well, anyway, I'm done with this. We want to know exactly what you think about Dojacat's outfit. Do you think it was a bop? Do you think it was a flop? Or do you think it was a hot mess? And of course, if you want to know what we really think, go to StaxRadio-Live Marysweetness, where we get into some things, child, okay? So according to Wall Street Journal, Dojacat is a skilled rapper and definitely has a melodic sense. We certainly think so. So we want to know what you think about Miss Dojacat. Like I said, I'm done with this. I'm your girl, Marysweetness, a.k.a. Sweetness, Stacks for the weekend to make sure you throw back indie artist and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you guys continue to follow on WB. Facebook.com/Marysweetness77 to join our Stacks Radio group. And Instagram, Miss Albie Sweets. And of course, our show, StationHead.live/Marysweetness at 8:45. It's always a vibe. It's always a bop. And if you're an artist, get your music streamed on our iTunes and Spotify show. And also make sure you stick around so we can announce our cashback question so you can qualify and get that coin, okay? But you got to be a loyal listener, all right? But anyway, remember that the best is to come in. If I can leave you some encouraging words, spread love because you can. I'm your girl, Marysweetness, a.k.a. Sweetness, Stacks for the weekend to make sure you throw back indie artists and it pays to be a listener. I love y'all. I see you on the show. Peace.